Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of Disco Elysium. This is Colonel RPG as usual, and I'm very happy that he chose to join me today as we talk to Cindy, because, well, we have things, Cindy says things, basically.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the cold room yours? I did go there yesterday, I think.
Ooh, not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does have eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
It's not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does.
She looks at the paint dripping down the wall.
Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Really, you're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me. But somehow, it never happens.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
She replies wistfully, looking down. Cool, I have another question.
Shoot, Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
So you won't talk about the murder, but maybe you can tell us something about the murder victim's missing armor.
What do I care about some fucking tin eggshells?
Isn't armor art? Art for the body?
Ugh, alright. Sad Piggy. I'll give you this one. I saw a little girl in the fishing village running around with military-grade handwear. Looked cute as hell. If you haven't been there, the village is a shithole down the coast from the main plaza.
She waves her hand in a general westward direction.
Have a good time.
And there's a little girl wearing the gloves there.
No. That's all the snitching Cindy the Skull does for today. Actually, I don't even know why I told you what I just told you. I have a weakness for animals. It's the animal thing again. Damn it.
She looks at you, a little sad suddenly.
Or a weakness for police officers, miss.
He takes a note in his notebook.
Thank you either way.
Let's not go there. Okay, well, that's really nice that we came here. It was fortuitous. I don't know why I missed that dialogue. But let's get out of here. This is a good exit. How did I go? It was the wrong door. It's fine. Okay, so we have things to do, and Kim will leave us for a little bit soon. Soon he will leave us, which is a bit of a dangerous thing to do. Let me also check while we're here. So that's one thing. While we're here... Oh, look at that. It didn't appear. Maybe they fixed the bug. I want to check if I have any white checks in here. But I can't really tell. I believe it's these ones. But it's all this... I got the electrochemistry here in the mirror. Yeah, that's one that I'm definitely going to do. I want to see what happens there when you lose your expression. I never got that. We also have never gone in there. I will do that. But first, let's go talk to Gart, because I need to square some things with him. And I also need to square some things with Titus. But that's a different story altogether. Hey, Gart.
Can I help you?
He arches an eyebrow, always. About my bill for tonight?
Got the 20 real?
Yep, 20 real for the night.
Good. You got the room for the night, but remember, you'll need another 20 real tomorrow.
How could anyone forget, asshole?
Half light there. No, it's fine. I think it's fine. We do have the money, but that's fine. And it gives us experience as well, I'm pretty sure. Completing those things. We don't have any thoughts right now. Yeah, because I need to... Yeah, I don't think I want any of the extra thoughts that I have. So, that's that for right now. And what we're waiting for is likely just gonna be to wait for 2100 hours. What do we have here? I think I know her name. Her daughter told us about it. Gift books and molten candy. Also money. I'm getting a little bit of money every time. Old sports magazines tucked away in a dark corner. Really? The book collects the national recipes of Arda. They are all about lake trout. Excuse me, Plaisance, I think. I'll be with you in a little bit. Although, admittedly, you should say that to me because I'm the client here. It's a tome of fascist magic, rather candid. A quaint picture book brochure, very colorful. And that is what we want. Right there. I think I missed it in my first journey here. Another boring book just discarded here. Okay, let's go to Plaisance. There's a lot of pretty things in here. But, yeah. Plaisance, hi.
Welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People. My name is Plaisance.
The clerk extends a greeting.
Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Her face looks powdery and painted from all the makeup.
Before I go on, you seem to be well off enough. Can you give me some money? I feel there won't be an opportune moment to ask later.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give you money.
She gives you a disapproving look.
I would be doing you a grave psychic disfavor. One has to earn one's success, even if one is a police officer. Handouts are nothing but manipulation. All they do is make you dependent.
Son, you got destroyed there. What an idiot you are.
Shut up, physical instrument. What do you mean? So, are you the owner of this store?
I am. The proudest owner of our little shop of culture.
Her voice, high-pitched, sounds familiar. You've talked to her before, through the doorbell. Yeah. What if I want to buy a book?
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves to browse. Don't you feel compelled to buy anything?
She fiddles with her pendant and then waves her bony fingers directly at you.
See those shelves there? Go. Be drawn.
So what types of books do you have?
Everything is on the shelves. Take a look yourself.
She nudges her glasses.
The shelves compel you, don't they?
All right, I'll take a look then, and I'm going to conclude.
She smiles and nods, seemingly relieved.
The girl outside mentioned that this place is cursed.
Cursed?
She blinks.
Who said that? Annette? I will have a word with her. This place is not cursed. It has a robustly magnetic energy. Good for commercial activity. My business is thriving, sir.
Your daughter is the one standing outside the store, right?
Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't slacking off again with her nose in science fiction. Tell me, was she at her post doing her job like a proper girl?
Yes, of course.
Wonderful. Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Great. On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her?
10. She's certainly very polite and helpful.
My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart.
She's immensely satisfied with the answer.
If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as my Annette.
And we have an option here that I am sure is the four corners of political alignment that we still don't have access to. I'm pretty sure it's later in the game. So we have the way you're handling her strikes me as wrong, which it wouldn't be very moralist of me. I don't think. Annette is quite the trooper. She's a great value add. That would be... I think that would be the... I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm here to dismantle the free market and abolish child labor. Oh, okay. So that would be the moralist. This is the free market absolutist thing. And this is the communist. And I get she's a trooper all right. She looks like she can take it. But it's actually wearing her down. You know, she's been biting her nails is a question. So it isn't about the political thing. Let's go with this one and see if it restores my morale. The way you're handling her strikes me as wrong.
Mind your own business, sir.
Her posture becomes very rigid.
In our society, people don't get to tell each other how to raise their children. It's none of your or anyone's business.
Oh, so yeah, it isn't an option. I get that she's a trooper all right. She looks like she can take it, but it's actually wearing her down. You know she's been biting her nails?
God, I've told her not to do that. It's disgusting. And I told you to mind your own business.
Her voice is firm.
Clearly, you have no idea how hard it is to raise a girl in this economy.
I don't think she can do anything about it.
She can, if she has enough willpower. This is what's called growing pains. Life isn't easy. Life doesn't give breaks.
Come on, ma'am. It's obvious she can't do anything about it. You are placing an unnecessary burden on a young child.
And 3 options here. What you're doing is wrong, even I know that, and I usually don't know anything. I love that, I'm gonna go with that one. That is true is another option, and obviously the will of the market, but maybe make an exception for your daughter. I think that one is is not the moralist one. Yeah, actually it's super alright for kids to chew their hands off. Forget I said anything. Let's go with this one. Yeah, I usually don't know anything. And that is wrong.
She stands stiff and severe, silently fuming. 10 or so seconds pass without change.
All of a sudden, she exhales sharply. Her shoulders slump down.
Oh no.
She mutters.
Hold on. I need to invite her inside and apologise. She must be freezing out there. There.
She returns with a nod.
I don't know what to say to you. My husband, he tries to teach me business lessons. I have what my mother called a dull mind. All this stress.
She stops, but her mouth keeps moving. A dull mind. What? Is this husband Annette's father?
Yes, my husband is a successful entrepreneur east of the river. If only he were more involved in the business we're running up here.
She says gloomily.
No matter. Soon we'll both be off for Grand Couronne.
Wait, Grand Couronne? What's that?
It's a proper place to live. One of the most peaceful neighbourhoods east of Jamrock. You may know it for its massive housing projects. Most of the buildings are empty at the moment.
Her smile is wide.
It's a great opportunity to get ahead of the crowds. Better times ahead for sure.
And that right there is a very, very clear allusion to the moralist words. The ones that Joyce mentioned. I don't remember exactly how they go. I always forget. I forget the moralist words, but they're better times ahead, more or less like that. And your husband's also involved with the bookstore.
He made the initial investment. Since then, he's been what you might call a silent partner.
Is she an only child? Your daughter, I mean?
Yes, I'm afraid so. A real treat she is. It would be nice if she had...
She pauses for a second.
No, we couldn't have afforded more children, really. Not in this economy.
A glimmer of sadness blinks through the well-crafted exterior.
Of course, yes, this economy.
Exactly.
She agrees wholeheartedly. She told me she doesn't go to school anymore.
She's been too busy helping me here. So she studied at home this trimester. This is a temporary solution, of course.
Plaisance nods.
I assure you, I of all people understand the importance of education. She will be back in school the moment the store takes off.
All right, I had something else in mind.
The woman looks aloof, her features much softer. Occasionally she glances at her daughter's silhouette.
And her daughter is over there, just now I realized. Farewell for now, book peddler. That is a term that I used for her.
I'm sorry, sir. I can't talk right now. I'm very busy with my homework. I have so much homework now.
You just can't win. Out of the rain and into the gutter.
And what am I feeling here? Why does it feel familiar? And +1 because I know the law, and +1 because I helped her.
Because you know each other. She's been talking to you so openly because you've talked before.
Oh. Did she mention that before? For some reason that was in the back of my mind when I was talking to her before, but I don't remember if she actually said it, or if I just sort of implied, or if I remembered. Hang on, so you know me? We've met before?
Yes, I used to stand out there all the time before Mother told me to focus on my homework. You've been running around all week without your shirt on, sir. Telling people about being a star or something. I don't really understand who those stars are.
Did I ever talk to you?
Of course, you've stopped by a few times.
She looks at you intently.
You certainly look better than the last time I saw you.
Thanks, I'm trying.
Yeah, I can see. You don't have party eyes anymore.
The lieutenant slowly, ever so slowly, realizes something.
Party eyes. Yes, of course. That makes sense.
Party eyes?
You know, like a cat in the dark, all big and wide-eyed.
She giggles at the thought.
It certainly looks odd on a man.
The swiveling eyes of a loony drug addict. That is what she meant. You were probably gurning too. Good thing she didn't say party eyes loud. Her mother's nearby. Fuck yeah. You should get some party eyes right now. Snap those sequins on you, boy.
Does that mean I've been partaking in narcotics?
Oh, baby, that's not what you have to worry about. Worry about the important thing.
So why didn't you tell me you knew me to begin with?
I didn't know I had to do that.
She looks puzzled. Yeah, yeah, it makes sense. Thanks, I've learned something about myself today.
I'm glad I could help you, sir.
She smiles a wide, helpful smile. And what are you doing now?
Math.
She looks into her notebook with trepidation.
It's really difficult. Like, really. They say you need it to get rich. Better than standing outside in the cold, I guess.
They say you need it to get rich. How very moralist. Yeah.
Oh,
Suddenly, she smiles and perks up.
I found something while you were away.
What is it?
I thought this would fit you. Like, thanks for helping out. Not me. The city, I mean. Like a detective does.
She gives you a hat, almost exactly like the one Dick Mullen wears on the cover. Wait, where did you get it?
Just what Dick Mullen would ask.
She lowers her voice.
I got it from behind the curtains. I'm not really supposed to go there.
A detective hat?
Yes, just like the one Dick Mullen wears all the time.
She grins.
You'll look way more serious with that. Right, I have to get back to my homework now, before Mum notices. Man, this is hard.
She looks back at the infernal scribblings under her nose. Okay, bye. See you around, Annette. What? That is great! I got a fedora! It is a fedora! I'm trying to remember my hats, which I don't have any, and I should. This, if anything, this wide-rimmed... Oh, it's wide-rimmed. I thought it was wide-brimmed. Because this is the brim of the hat. And the rim... It's a wide-rimmed hat. It looks even better than the hat Dick Mullen wears. Dick Mullen is stupid and not even real. You're real. Your brain is real. Your real brain is inside the hat. And we got a +1 encyclopedia because of Booksmart. And that is better than perception. I think it is. Oh, yeah, that is actually pretty great. And if I take my... that I don't look half bad. I do not look half bad. With my shoes as well. Never forget my shoes. Wow. That is great. Encyclopedia is good because it gives us hints and things that are cool for the Let's Play. Oh, look at that. The game bugged out. I think. Did you see that? The UI uses... I don't know what engine the UI uses, but it does a thing. Plaisance. I'm just passing time really before I have a date. Sorry, it's not a date. It's anyway, it's a thing.
Hello again, esteemed officer, and welcome to Crime, Romance, and Biographies of Famous People.
Farewell for now. So let's go straight to where I know exactly where I need to go. There's many places that I need to go, but we're not going to explore everything here because you can actually spend a bunch of time here, and I can do that. Ooh, I actually can't do that after Kim is gone. We're going to worry about that in a little bit. Let's do this.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Incidentally, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Let's look at the map of Incidentally.
This large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Icelandic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another, far away in the southwest, Seminese Islands, Ile de Fantôme.
What else?
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas a la Mer, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands. All just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Cayeux in a bookstore. It's you. Radiating outwards from you, the suzerain Revachol. With a radius of 80 kilometers, still, the crown jewel of this Isola would be barely visible.
I'm gonna squint first. Can you see cities on the islands?
You can, on Cayeux, Revachol, a single black star, on Ozon, Fondelier, and Vilmandu, on Archipelagos, Croyan-Moran, Villiers, on Seminine, Olduvai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. 850 million people live on these little dots, an oceanic world of culture and commerce torn apart by history.
And I'm gonna look at the edges. And that was an encyclopedia check, by the way, because of my hat.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seol is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian, unknown to you. You only know you've never been there.
This is our inland empire talking. Never trust what our inland empire says because it's always like metaphysical and stuff. Oh, metaphysical? Metaphorical is what I mean to say. So, other worlds, it's just other countries most likely. Maybe, I don't fully know.
You have little idea what they are. Distant stars, gods, but looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away.
And that was our encyclopedia failure. It was an impossible check of 17 on that encyclopedia. I'm sure we can come back. If I ever get 17 on encyclopedia, which I might, I doubt it. But we'll see. I might come back and get this.
Perhaps they are gods. Gods of distance and outer dust.
And that was an impossible failure of our conceptualization as well. Let's look at the map of Revachol.
The north coast of a verdant island is shattered by the delta of a river. It is the River Esperance. Countless bridges put the shards back together, connecting city blocks to river islands. La Delta says a great artificial heart in the center, teeming with life forms and construction. To the east, rolling hillsides, Le Jardin, Stella Marie, the suburbs of Saint-Baptiste, swallowed up into the megacity. They sound rich to you. This is Revachol East.
And west of the river?
Hudon. It's somewhere to live. Not bad. Then there's Jamrock. It's bad. People shouldn't live there, but they do. Then Forburg. It's almost as bad and much larger. Then Coal City. It's the worst.
And Martinez?
It's so small you can't even see it on the map. No, wait. There it is, north of Jamrock, the strip of coast next to the Greater Revachol Industrial Harbour. It looks downright despondent. It's almost Coal City, to be honest. No, Coal City is worse. A charred limb. Rain falls on its slick black streets. And then there's the burnt-out quarter in the heart of Jamrock. Is it cold in this bookstore? Or is it just you?
No, it's you, Shivers. You are the freaking always... Whatever. Look at the map of Martinez.
It's not really a map. It's a tourist thing. A picture postcard with buildings on it, drawn from an isometric perspective. A date in the upper right corner says 48.
It's pretty recent.
Still, it's detailed. Could be pretty useful for scouting ahead. You see the jagged boxes of an industrial harbour, even the whirling in rags there.
Storekeep, can I buy these maps?
I'm sorry, officer. The map of Martinez is the only one available. The other two are not for sale anymore. And besides, you could scarcely afford them. They're quite valuable, though they might not look it. The map of Martinez is 90 cents, though.
Why is the one of Martinez so cheap?
That old thing. It's an out-of-date map of a tourist location that never was nor came to be. From when some design studio people tried to spruce the place up 4 or 5 years ago. They also renovated the horse statue, set up those coin-operated viewers, and designed the new street lamps.
What happened to them?
They didn't get that far, for some reason. A shame the project never got going. Would be nice if someone fixed Martinez up. All these ruins are bad for business.
For some reason. I want to buy the map of Martinez.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
And she nods. Okay. And now we have the map. Wait. Oh, I need to interact with it. A worn and torn map of the Martinez area, dating from 48. A title on the top reads, quote, Bienvenue à Revachol, unquote. It's a bit out of date, as it was originally created by a design studio in a failed attempt to spruce Martinez up and turn it into a fancy tourist location.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
I'm going to trace a path through the grid.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Cypar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North. Finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
And that's it. The map is gone. But... oh, it should be here. Come on. Oh, there it is. Yeah, it's this picture. Damaged ledger. Oh, I still need to do that, don't I? Still haven't finished the damaged ledger. There's also some books that I need to read and whatnot. All in due time. Is that the thing? Is that the tourist attraction? Or is that the tourist attraction? We can see that we're here. We're actually right there. And this is the Whirling in Rags. This is the renovated statue. This is a new thing that isn't there as far as I can tell. This is the bridge. The waterlock. Oh, look, there's other things in here. There's like a... I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Huh. Yeah, but that would be the bridge, and then we have... I never really quite looked at this map in great attention. And you can click on each thing that you're missing, and it tells you more or less where it is. Kim Kitsuragi. Wait, I bumped my Inland Empire? Kim.
Yes?
I might die for this. I have a dress code, Modus Mullen, because of my Inland Empire. And I can try to convince him there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Fortunately, it isn't the rape, so that's good, I suppose. Because otherwise it wouldn't be convincing, because, you know, just... he knows that already. So, how will I bring my Inland Empire up? Because I really don't want to take morale damage. And I think I can do something about that. Even though it doesn't look like it. Quite unfortunate. Quite unfortunate. Okay, well. So here's what I'm gonna do. The game just autosaved. I think it's because it autosaves every half hour. Yeah. That's the end of the episode as well. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna say goodbye for right now. And we're gonna go there in the next episode. But for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been Disco Elysium. I really hope you've enjoyed it. And if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.